Testing out, testing out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be playing Voyagers of Nera. This has been a game that I was introduced to by an email long ago from the studio itself, and me and my team have always really enjoyed it. It's always been really fun to play whenever we had the chance to play it, and I want to finish playing it. I was able to secure myself a code, and I think we're going to jump right into it because, again, we always love supporting the studios and survival games that we've interacted with in the past, or any kind of survival game, because although we are now newly branded from the Sea of Survival to two beards and a producer, our passion for survival games hasn't gone away. So let's go ahead and look at this. This is called the Voyagers of Nera. Now, the thing we like about this game is it's kind of a cozy survival, but it has a good difficulty to it later on as you go. The enemies aren't super easy, and the thing I think makes it a little bit of a cozy survival is that your needs aren't necessarily up front for you all the time, like food, water, that kind of stuff, but then you end up having to realize that using certain things can greatly benefit you. It's just a really fun game. I'm always enjoyed playing the little demos or the playtests that we've been invited to, so I think it's a pretty darn good situation here. So let me go ahead and post on all of our socials that we are now live. Post. 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 Publish. And enter. So, if you folks are just now joining us, we're going to be playing a game that we have been following and have had the privilege of knowing about ever since they contacted us long ago, called the Voyagers of Nera. It is a cooperative survival crafting game where you must survive a magical ocean world brimming with lost spirits and deadly monsters. Sail to the distant islands, build up beautiful villages, and surf across the waves with up to 10 players, or just play by yourself. Now, I did see that they said their music is 100% DMCA free, so I'm going to go ahead and turn up my master, and we're going to turn down the music a little bit, because I love music in games. It's actually something I've been enjoying a little bit more nowadays, but I still don't want it to be overwhelmingly loud for you folks. So let's go ahead and do it. Now, I did jump into a game early access wise. I don't have any other previous saves for my other efforts with them or playtests. So we're going to be starting good. But I did jump into the game beforehand to make sure there were no like shader pre-caching or anything like that. So it was makes it pretty easy for us to jump in. Now they do have like 3 different options, which is cool. Right away, there's a option to go for multiplayer. There is a option for a dedicated server, which you can rent or use. But what's really cool too is if I didn't want to play this or like play by myself, what I could do is I could go to browse games, and here's all the games people are playing, which is pretty cool to see. Like all of these games are people or possible places for people to go play, right? So let's go ahead and always forget how. Okay, return buddy. Okay, so let's start our own single player game. 330 TT. How's it going, beard number 1? It is going pretty well. We're going to be playing this beautiful game, and I think it's time for us to have fun. Okay, they do give you some sliders, which is really cool, but let's just jump into it. I've been told in the past it's boring when I go over the settings on streams. If you folks want the Twitch drops, this game has Twitch drops right now. I put a link down below to the Twitch category, so you can see everyone that's playing this game on Twitch, and you can go watch one of them. Again, I'm here to help spread the love and share this amazing game with more people, get more people excited about this. I really enjoy the game, But I'm also really happy if folks go over and enjoy it elsewhere and get those cool, unique Twitch drops that you can get from other people. All right, so I got myself here. Let's see. Body. Okay. Do I want to look rugged? Yeah, I like that one. All right, let's go for... Oh, wait, was there another eye color? Ooh, we can go... I actually have green eyes in real life, so why not do that? Ooh, that's an interesting style. Look at it. Woo, little bob. This is the elevated trash bag look. All right. Yep. Not bad, not bad. Wow, look at that. I'm really, like, rocking it, aren't I? Or can go bald. You know what's kind of funny? Whenever I see this haircut, it reminds me of somebody who's, like, balding really badly in the back, so he grew out the hair in front of him really, really well along, and, like, throws his hair backward and, like, slicks it or whatever, and then shaves the side to make it look like he has a full head of hair. But now that I've said that, let's go ahead and go with this. Alright, so it looks like there's going to be secondary colors, tertiary, and quaternary. I do not know what these two words mean, honestly, but it sounds pretty cool. And then you can always click this dice to be random, but it's always fun to be a little bit there. Look at that, we can rock a nice beard. In real life, my beard is actually a reddish. So I think that's going to be fun. Oh, look at that. That one's kind of cool. This just looks like there's a target painted on my face. If we lower the opacity... Oh, we can make it kind of look like a scar. Okay, I like that look. Okay. Look at me materialize into awesomeness of the nice. 330 TT says the cinematics of this game are really nice. I will not disagree with you there, bud. The game is a lot of fun. I already like the visuals. They've definitely upgraded the visuals since my last playtest or demo test of this game. So I'm really, really interested. And folks, if you're curious, I'm running this on pretty much the max settings. A voice fills your mind. Echo, child of our boundless mana. You're not bound by flesh, but by purpose. You carry what we could not. Hope. Across the broken seas of this realm, the spirits cry out. They are scattered, haunted, fading. The elder spirits, once mighty, are now fractured. The sanctuaries we built now lie in ruin, and the deep grows stronger with every passing tide. Crossing the vast seas of this realm, restore what has fallen, mend what time has torn, and in our hopes, and in you, our hope endures. I almost had that perfectly. I almost had it really, really good. You know, I didn't even stutter, but you know what? That's okay. Okay, so we're the chosen one, or we're part of a group of people or group of entities that are called the chosen ones. All right, so let's go ahead and go over here. Ooh, big button. Right away, I'm already liking it. I get to push a button. That's how it is, folks. Nice. I like the particle effects as the door's going down. Even the fires look cool. Ooh, look at the god rays. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. The lighting is pretty darn good, too. So, like, this is not a harsh lighting. You can see on the edge, it has a little bit of a light thing. And you can also see it over here pretty well too. One of my dear friends who mods Daisy with me is really into lighting and has kind of told me about like some good ways to like handle lighting. So it's always cool to like see games handle lighting the way he thinks is good, because I don't know how to handle lighting, but what he says is good, I believe him. Alright. So we have to swim under the water. Okay, the blue bar just down below my character's feet, above the hot bar, is my oxygen level. Okay, that's good to know. I was able to stay under there for a little while. As always, it's good to look for things. Oh yeah, found some mushrooms already. Wait, there we go. Alright. Now, if you folks are just joining us and or interested in this game, there is the store page link below, and they also have Twitch drops going on. So if you folks want to go and see who's playing it on Twitch, the link to their category is also in the description. Click on it, find a streamer that's currently playing it, and watch until you get all the drops so you can have some cool things inside of there. Okay, that sounds bad. Oh! Fisticuffs. Ooh, I played this game before, so I have a little bit of a good idea of how to do with the combat, but... Come on. Oh. I was getting a little bit too cocky there, you know. Ooh, I got 3 mana. I got 6 mana. Oh, look at this little cute guy. Hey, buddy. Oh, Guide Spirit. Okay. So we have to hold to aid. It's a cute little guy, isn't he? Guide Spirit rescued. Knowledge Guide Spirit. Spirit Anchor. Okay. Once collected, this new knowledge can be unlocked in the knowledge tree. Okay, okay. So already we're seeing some forms of progression. If I push K, oh, look at that. This is kind of cool. So I think it might be tied to my level. So as I level up, I'll be able to unlock more of these things. So I have 6 mana, and all these look like they only cost 1 mana each. Okay, so here it's telling me that I need to unlock the Spirit Anchor. This is Spirit Anchor. If you hover over it, it just tells you it goes into the build menu. Okay. So, yeah, nice. I like the visual representation that you have unlocked it. So let's go ahead and, you know, we always have to have a pickaxe. We always have to have that. I think I can unlock everything in here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if that will be the same for the future, like, gameplay. As I level up, I may not get as many mana points. But I got mana points from fighting those. They look like magical constructs, like constructs from, like, you know, because they were, like, stone-looking and stuff like that. Alright, what's this? Okay, got a glowing little hand here. Read. Ananias Mark, Volume 1, Awakened. In case we do not return, I have chosen to leave behind what I have learned for whoever you are that finds yourself in this place after us. If you're reading this, then you too must have awakened in this place. I woke beside my sister in the chamber above. We both can feel there is something here. We cannot name it. Can you feel it too, I wonder? Something was here. Something important. For now, we move forward. It is all we can do. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh my gosh. My guy was all, like, glowing. He was like a guy from a rave or something, you know? I guess I can't crack those. Okay, gotta gather those. There's one thing I've learned in most survival games is when you see food abundantly, try to grab it, because the worst thing that can happen is it goes bad, or you end up using a lot of it too quickly. Alright, what's this? Gather certain resources take time to gather. Hold E to gather. Okay, this says it's some kind of fragment. Ancient fragment. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Sorry. I thought I heard a message being sent to me. Alright. The Embrace. The Embrace, not the. The world of Nera is yours to explore. Press M on your map to track your progress and discoveries. Introduction to Gathering. Whoa. That is big. Holy crappy. Wow, look at all that. I'm here. Look at all that beautiful ocean. Looks like there's something. So it's interesting because it looks like there are explorable areas are more of the lightest of blue, and then they have a little bit darker blue, and then they have dark blue. So I'm not sure what that's going to do, but I can see here in the Embrace, which is what this area is called, there are 3 Elder Spirit Shards, 3 runes, 13 spirits, 8 monoliths, and there are 6 other markings I need to find, which I think what I found back there was a marking. All right, so let's go ahead and get some stuff to build. If you folks are just joining, I'm happy to have you here. If you're interested in the game, you can go to the link in my description. That will take you to the game's store page. If you're here to gather drops, unfortunately, YouTube, as far as I know, is not doing that, but I have put the category that Twitch has for this game and shows all of the people playing this game on Twitch, and that's where you can go and watch any of them to see the stuff and get the Twitch drops. I think I'm going to find a better way of saying that. But yeah. I'm just kind of running around trying to gather some stuff real quick. I don't know how bad the nights will be, but we'll find out. I'm gathering a lot of plant fiber. They told me I was a fiber guy. Eat some protein to balance it out. Ooh, what's that? Well, that's cool. All right. Yep, I'm sure it is. Oh, these are big butt crabs. Look at those things. They're huge. I think we're gonna go and make ourselves our own fishing boat, and we're gonna like get a TV series named after us because, you know, who doesn't like to watch people catching big crabs like that? All right, crafting quest makes it tools. Use a workbench. Craft a stone axe. Craft a stone pick. All right, so I think we're about to get into the base building section of this game. So let's go ahead and find a place that we can call home for the time being. Now, I think I might just build my home next to the bay here. Which, yeah, let's go right here. I think this will be fun. Okay, so we now need to get a workbench. So I think build mode is B. You can right-click. There's the spear anchor. There's the workbench. Okay, so let's see here. Place. All right, and then it takes 10 stone and 10 wood. Alright, okay, we can hold it as well to quickly build it. I like that. Alright, so a stone axe is pretty easy to get. There we go. That was kind of instantaneous. I'm not sure if other things in the future are going to take a little bit more to do, but we got our axe. There we go. So, how have you been doing 330 TT? Sorry. You know, I don't know why I call you 330 TT. Is that your Twitch name where you're 330 TT, or is it just you removed the T recently? All right, let's see here. I got some more knowledge points. Okay, cool. So I have 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so early on, it looks like some of this stuff is going to be unlocked for me right away with every level. But yeah. Ah, okay, that's where I remember it. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I could make a wooden club. Probably going to need that sooner than later. Let's craft all of these bandages, because I'm pretty sure when we go out in the world, we're definitely going to need them. Usually it's easier to find rocks next to rocks. I think that's enough to build a stone pickaxe. Alright, let's do this. There we go. I got a stone pickaxe. Chop down 2 trees and smash boulders. Okay. Hey, tree, I'm sorry, but I told you I have to chop you. Look at this. Look at this. Woo-wee. It fell down. One of my other fave games that is more of a kind of cozy, but you also have to work hard in it, is Eco. And every time you cut down a tree in Eco, your character goes, timber! it sounds cool, but it kind of gets annoying quick. But over time, it just becomes so used to it, you don't even hear it anymore later on. Nice. I am enjoying the fact that their stamina is definitely not very large, but every time you swing a tool, your stamina goes down a little bit, goes down proportionally to the thing you're doing. I like that. Now I probably should build a stone club, my wooden club here, because it looks like I'm gonna have to cook meals at the campfire, and I need to make a bedroll. Okay. Oh, look at that beautifulness! Like, isn't that just gorgeous? Like, I'm not one to usually be all like, oh, look at all the cool stuff, but like, I think that's good. Now, tell me if it's too dark, folks, and I will make sure I do something to alleviate that situation. But yeah, I just need to know if you think it's too dark. All right, so let's go ahead and push B again. Right-click from the menu. Oh, wait, what's this? Community reward statue. Huh. Alright, well, I want to cook my fire there. There we go. That's cool. Oh, there are environmental temperatures in this one. I do like that. So we're gonna craft this. Looks like I need quite a bit of that. All right, let's go get some meat. It's just the water. Yep. The rocks have a little bit of a sheen to them, which is kind of cool. All the crabs are gone. Well, let's see what we can cook. It would be a waste to attack the crabs and find out that I can't actually make crab meat. Oh, hey, look, vegetable skewer. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Look at that. I get +5 max oxygen. Oh, okay. So this works like how some other games did, where you get bonuses for eating certain kinds of food. And I wonder if you eat some kinds of food together, it gives even a larger bonus. Bonus. I don't know why I can't speak today, but I couldn't. Now, can I walk away from this? Yeah, apparently I can. So once they are crafted, it's left in this crafting queue. I like that. That's pretty good. I'm curious, though. If I push that and push... Okay. So, that doesn't... Okay, let's take a look at our thing here. So we got that going. We have quite a bit of this. It looks like we have 9 mana. Okay. So we go to the knowledge tree. Oh, we can buy some more stuff. Alright. Small basket. Stone spear. Shell shield. Bone nails. Ooh. Never thought about doing bone nails before. Huh. That's actually a nice little concept. Alright, we'll unlock that one. I do want to have some better light, and I do want to have that, and that. And then I'm only down to 1 mana now. I think having storage baskets are going to be beneficial. But let's go ahead and see what it takes. Alright, well, let's build our thing here. You can also hold control and place it however you want, by the way. See? We'll put that right next to our amazing... I need to go smash some more rocks. Did I make a bedroll first, actually? I mean to do that, but okay. What does it take to make a bedroll? We're going to put our bedroll next to the fire. Don't worry, folks. I fully agree with you. It may be weird. Oh, I can't climb without a roof? Okay, what do I need to build a roof? Okay, this looks like base building. Okay. Alright, can I, Oh, there we go. Remove, move. Alright, we'll put you there. And then, let's go ahead and, get more wood. Probably gonna need to get more, plant fiber here soon, too. If you folks are just joining us now and are interested in the game I'm playing, a link to their store page is inside of my bio and inside the description of this game. So you can go there and take a good look at it. Alright, so I'm gonna need more fiber and more wood. How much, I need 5 of the ropes, the twines. And the game does have Twitch drops. The link in my description goes to the game's Twitch category, and you'll see all the streamers that are playing and enjoying themselves. And if you go and watch them, you can actually get some cool Twitch drops. Alright, I need to finish this sorry, I forgot I had to push B again to exit out of it. That should be enough to repair, well, actually finish my sharpening stone. Now, I'm always conflicted how I feel about games that allow you to repair stuff without any material cost. The reason being is that I understand that, like, sometimes that's annoying for people, but I also believe that tools will always break down over time. Can you repair them? Yes, but you kind of need some element of repair material required. What's this? Okay. E to interact. A voice fills your mind. Look upon our fallen from echo. Long ago, this arm once shaped mountains. This visage once gazed across our sanctuary. Now we are ancient, stone, silent, and still. Yet when the deep came for us, we did not fade. We forged you. Across the realm, you may find more of our kind, titans reduced to monuments. Our bodies marking where we fell, but refuse to surrender. Though our forms are broken, our will endures within you. You are our song, our story, our echo. You carry with you the warmth of our embrace. Oh, that's kind of sweet. So this big arm was once part of a much larger being, huh? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gathering wood, and I think yeah, I think I was just needing to gather some more wood. Ooh, I think I'm hitting all 3 at a time. Ooh, I leveled up. Oh, it's telling me that I'm hungry. So there is a hunger bar in this too, as well as a the bonuses you get from it. That's nice. All right. Cool. Well, I was working really hard to get my bed put together, but, you know, it's okay. There we go. And then we can push B, right-click, push 3 to move. Oh, you know what? I actually think, I might need to make a floor. Nice. 330D, do you like the new brand name? Nice, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Let's push 3. Pick up. Not really sure where my head goes, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so we can just run back up to here and do this. We can also honestly just move our stuff into the house too. Yep. Right now we have moved away from survival games in general, but yes, it will allow us to do more things in the future. There you go. We were joking about, like, in the future, doing, like, a charity thing where, like, if we, put up this charity and, enough people donate to it, we will shave our beards. I mean, it's for good cause, right? You know? But we're not doing that right just yet. Just yet. It's actually kind of funny, 330 TT. Asmodian made our logo, our new logo, and he made our new logo, which was very kind of him. But then he said right after he gave me the zip file for it, was going, "You guys better not shave your effing beards off." It was just a funny little side note, but it made me laugh so big. I donate, but I request you to shave it to mutton chops. You know what? You're right. It's 100% right. I would shave it to mutton chops, and then I would wear like a 90s based shirt for the rest of my streams. Okay, I think I need to make clothing, and then we're going to go and do that. So I need a lot of fiber. I need 18 fiber. Okay, 18 twine. Luckily, I have quite a bit already. Alright, so the shield requires 3 hardened shells. Okay, what does my spear require? Okay, so I can do the spear. I just gotta go mine some more wood here. I know I made the club, but I wasn't really wanting to use the club. You know, I'm not the kind of guy who goes clubbing every night. Yeah, welcome in, folks. If you don't know much about me, I'm Dumpgrot, and I love making puns. It's just what I do. Actually, in my eyes, I think making puns is one of the best ways to actually break the ice with people. It shows them that you're willing to be silly, but also old enough to not be one of those people who like think crude and rude or whatever kind of jokes are the humor that they think is everyone would laugh at. Ooh, wow! I really beat that crab up a little bit too fast. I feel bad now. Oh, there's one. Whoa! Alright, so I got 2 hard shells, and we got some shellfish. Oh, it wants me to craft 2 bandages. Okay, let's go craft 2 bandages. Also, campfire, please do not burn my house down. I'm really regretting putting you on the wood. We always can need more, Introduction to Corruption. Craft a corruption cleansing tonic at a campfire. Craft a corruption resistant tonic at the fire. Okay, so, ooh, deepling steak? Ooh. All right. All right, let's get back to it. All right. So, what are the warming tea? Corruption cleansing tonic. I need deepling bones. Alright, so I need deepling bones for both of these. Okay. So, let's go find a deepling. Oh yeah, I'm starting to become over-encumbered, actually. I just remembered that. Let's go here, here. Where are you? Alright. I don't have any of this twine, but that's not hard to make. Because, oh wow, okay. I like how I can add to it without having to go into the build menu. Alright, so, okay. That's definitely something I would like them to possibly address, is that I could put it right here. So, like, if I go here and... Yeah, so... If I go here, the zooming in and out constantly, I think that would be something in the future I would like to see fixed. It doesn't have to be right now because, again, I know it's early access, but that is definitely something that I would see in the future as something. I don't know. So why can't... Oh, it's just not that. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, let's go see if we can take out some deeplings, I think they called it. Alright. Well, it actually wants me to build a spear anchor, whatever, I don't know. We're going to build a spear anchor, anchor, not ankle, right here. So, I think this is a great place for it, actually. It looks really nice. Alright. Time to go destroy boulders. Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Okay, bye, 3D. Bye. Alright. Come on. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Quest complete. New points. I want to see something real quick here. All right. Cool. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and spirit anchor. I swear. I have to go to see the doctor today. He's going to think I'm crazy because I can't pronounce anything. All right. Okay. So, got that. I think we got enough stone. Let's go ahead and just see. My pockets feel heavy. So, it looks like there is... Is there an encumbrance limit? I don't know. I don't think so. Boom, baby! Empower the spirit ankle to awaken it. Okay, what do I need to do you? I just need the ancient fragment I already found, which is, I believe, in this one? Yeah. And then I already have a spirit, and everything's working out. Nice, look at that. So currently we have max spirit anchors 1. Spirit anchor radius is 100. And max sanctuary power is 1. Okay, and then we get the spirit sanctuary. And then we get the cleansing aura. Oh, echoes are cleansed of corruption within the spirit's sanctuary. So that's kind of neat. Like, it's really cool that there is some place that you can really call home. And also, where are the echoes, by the way? Like, I'm guessing they mean us, or maybe something inside of us. I'm not 100% certain, but that is nice. Okay, so I was going to go and use the spirit anchor to find a spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. It's like animated now. So G is to find a spirit. The spirit was marked on the map. Okay, let's push the map. Oh, there's a possible spirit there, I'm guessing. Unless there's a... Alright. Let's go see if I can rescue the spirit. It has the question mark over there. I'm hoping that's another ancient fragment. I don't know 100% what they do fully other than awakening that spirit anchor. Oh, hey, this is one of those things right here. Let me go ahead and check. So I have 1 marking, 1 monolith, 1 spirit. Okay. Kajian's Mark, Volume 1. First Light. Well, this is something. I have no idea where I am or how I got here. I just woke up. In a stone chamber beneath that tower, I can't remember anything before that. Not my childhood, not where I came from, nothing. Well, I do know my name. Kashan. Good name. Strong syllables. The place is beautiful. Great sunsets, the flooded islands, and the colossal stone corpses give it a kind of a apocalyptic charm. Everything's worn down like it's been here for centuries. But for some of it feels deliberately designed. Maybe those stone giant figures were the builders. I've already started gathering food. There are plants I've never seen, but somehow I know which are safe to eat. How? Note to self. Ponder this later. But here's the really strange part. I'm not panicking. Shouldn't total amnesia in a ruined world trigger a meltdown? Instead, I feel curious and hungry. Very hungry. Time to eat. So, alone, amnesiac, surrounded by ancient ruins, could be worse. At least they gave me a loincloth. Cash on. Yeah, I appreciate that kind of humor. So, those are called markings. Okay, good. That's just good humor there. I like that. Because, like, it's kind of their way of being all like, yeah, here's your backstory, and this is why your character is so okay with just waking up out of nowhere, and then feeling like you have the knowledge of all these basic things. I don't know about you guys, but I find it good. Sorry. Hey, crap. I need more of that hardened shell so I can make a spear. I already have a spear, a shield, so I can make a shield. If you folks are just joining me, we are playing the early access game just came out called Voyagers of Nera. I have the link to their store page down in my description, and the other link inside of my description will take you to the Twitch category for this game, and you can see all the people playing on Twitch. Why would you want to go to Twitch? Well, they have drops on Twitch which can give you some cool items and drops. Plus, we just want you to be able to see when and where the game is being played, and maybe one of your favorite streamers is already playing it, or maybe you'll make a new one. Just all about showing people how amazing this game is. If you guys like being here, I'm happy to have you. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, gotta get my stamina back. Alright. Ah. Ah. Oh, I thought it was gonna be cooler. Ooh, did he just smack me? I'm stabbing you with a spear. Smacking me is not okay. I'm like one of those guys who's like, you can't smack me. Be like, what, you don't like being smacked? Be like, no, use a weapon. I'm using a weapon. Oh, look, this one's cool. It has like little horns on it, like a deer or antlers, I guess you could call it. Okay, let's go ahead and guide this one. Guide Spirit rescued. Ability Guide Shot, Lightning Shot ability unlocked. Once collected, this new major ability can be equipped at the Spirit Anchor. Nice. Okay. So I now actually can go pretty hard on this, so I'm kind of excited. So, let's see here. It's starting to get dark. I think it's time for us to mosey on home. Now, there's a big entrance in the crack here, but I'm not sure if I should go in it right now or hold off. You know what? I really want to get that shield, so I think we're going to hold off. I think I can also build a boat eventually if I push K. Oh, it's the very next level of things I have to unlock. Oh, and it has a bow and arrow? Okay, that's cool. A basic patch kit. A basic living set. Ooh, look at all these stuff. Oh, that's cool. And then we have some basic decor. Ooh, nice. How decorish. Alright. Alright, so repair equipment. Let's go ahead and make that shield. I need 2 fiber. There we go. Craft. Now, here is the question. If I equip the shield... Alright, so that's what I wanted to figure out. Yeah, so I think I can fight with the stone club. And then, the club. Also, why are trees growing in my house? Stop growing in my house. Instead of, like, you know, a pest problem, I'm like, oh, right here we have, as you can see here, we have ourselves a tree problem. I'll move I'll build a new place, maybe a little bit higher, and not where a lot of trees grow. Yeah, I was gonna grab the stone log, and we're gonna make sure we put that there. Let's go ahead and put away some of the food that we haven't cooked. But I think... What else can we do? Okay, so it says unlock spirit amenities in the knowledge tree. Oh, and then there's construct a boat. Reach the spirit anchor and empowerment 2. Okay, so we just found another spirit. Let's go ahead and see if... what I could do here. That also kind of startled me. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so to empower this more, we need Luna Fruit, 25 mana, 3 ancient fragments, and 1 more of this blue spirit. And I know I couldn't do anything with this area earlier, but it does give me an idea of the ones I'm looking for. So I found that one inside the cave when I first started. That one was over there, and then this guy I have not found. So I think those are the 3 ones that I'm going to be looking for. It's kind of cool if you, jumping around is not really helping it, right? But you can see them. Like, this guy is just having a nice night, you know? No real reason to worry. So we push F to selected abilities. And then we get to select a companion. Okay, well, I kind of like the that one. So lightning bolt, and there are no minor abilities. All right, so oh, that's pretty cool. They can kind of hang out with us. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so let's do our thing. So we have to build a boat. I do want to have a bow and arrow, and I want to be able to repair stuff. And then, jagged bone club. Oh, that might be better to carry with me. What is this? Spirit amenities. Okay, so this is where I build the spirit amenities. Okay, we're gonna unlock that. We're gonna unlock that. Summons a loyal bulldog that devours nearly anything, even unwanted items you read those cards. Okay, that's a form of a trash. The bed's nice. Alright. I just unlocked a bunch of stuff. I do want to see if I can make that jagged bone club and the bow and arrow. So, I need bone nails, which bone nails are... Did I not choose to craft? Oh, I didn't. Okay. So bow nails come from deeplings. Okay, okay. What about the bow? Okay, the bow only needs 5, and this needs... Okay, that's really nice. Let's just do that. And how many of these arrows do I want to make? Oh, makes 5 arrows at a time. Okay, good thing I read that. Otherwise, I'd be swimming in arrows. Alright, so I think we're starting to get, like, a little bit of, like, kind of like a package here. Which is pretty cool. So I'm curious, though. If I'm holding that and I'm holding this, if I switch to this and then switch back... Yeah, it doesn't automatically re-equip the shield. Okay, well, that's fine. That's really fine. So, I think it wants me to build a spirit anemone. Man. Okay, so this one takes... Okay. Well, I can't build that one, but I can build this one. There you go. So what's this do? It's just that. Okay, I can't build those, though. Okay, so the cargo skiff is 10 twine, 30 wood, and 10 resin. Okay, let's go. So, thankfully, it doesn't look too hard to build. I just need to, get more fiber. All right, so one of the things right away for me is the I don't know, maybe I shouldn't comment on it. Well, I'll say this, and I hope it's already in the settings, but I think if it's not, one of the settings I would like to see like pretty much put in pretty quickly is a setting to make the respawn of resources less prevalent. Because like right now, I cut down a bunch of trees over there like, I don't know, 10 minutes, like 5 minutes ago, and most of them have grown back. Which, again, that's not a bad thing, but it also doesn't really put a lot of strain on you to try to manage your resources better. But again, it's just me talking out my butt. I am not 100% an expert on this, but it still is something that I think would benefit the game for people who like it a little bit harder, like me. But yeah, okay. Yeah, see, there's that zooming thing in. All right, so let's go ahead and there we go, crafted 20. I'm excited to get on my first boat. We're gonna go boating. Yeah. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Okay. So, oh, look, a fish. Fish chunks. Chunky. Alright, so if I'm in the water, can I jump up? Yeah. Okay, my guy's like a Chad. Alright, so the last time I played with our producer, Red Falcon. And he was the one steering the ship while I worked the sails. It looks like this is a different version of that ship. And it looks like they made it a lot easier for me to do it. And also, the ship has storage. So I'm going to put the really heavy things in there. Because I don't want to be too over-encumbered about it. Okay. So, what we're going to do is... it's probably going to... I think it's becoming nighttime. Well, you know what? Let's just go sail around, and if we need to, we can. Alright. So here we go. Like most things, you know, I'm going to slowly pull ourselves out of this beautiful bay. It's a very nice place, by the way. I really like it. You know what? This game so far has been really good. You got to give a hand to it. Okay. Oh, look. There's a... I think that's a face right there. Alright. So now that we're out of the bay, I can really open it up. I have to say, I don't know if anyone else has had problems with their FPS on this, but, like, I'm doing really good. Like, I'm not having a lot of issues with this game at all. it is a pretty game. That's one thing I've always kind of wondered about game design is how do people choose a game style, like kind of the graphics? Is it something they decide right away, or is it something that as time goes on you decide to go with a specific graphical style as the game starts to take form in the functionality aspects? So, like, I'm no game developer myself, but for me, when I'm working on my mods, while I do like to make the models, I also like to come up with the ideas and see if the functionality that I wish to achieve is even possible before I start making my models. And then, once I figure that out, I can then be like, okay, on day Z, do I want to make a more, like, gritty, kind of put-together look, or do I want it to be very clean, like a machine made it, or it was fabricated? I don't know. Either way, it's pretty cool. And there's a big thing of light coming from here, so I'm going to go over here and see what's over here. I think this might be a the Sunken Ruins I'm supposed to go to. Yeah. It says the Echo's Journey, and here are them. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the sail back. Alright, so grab this. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Where'd it go? There it is. Don't eat my boat! Alright. I don't want to go aground too much. Yeah, huh? I don't like you attacking my boat. Okay, maybe that's a deepling? It might be. Oh, yep, it was a deepling. Attacked my boat. Well, my boat looks like it's okay. It looks like it's okay. If you folks are just joining me, I am playing a new early access game called Voyagers of Nera. It is a beautiful game where you explore a huge, vast area. You can do a co-op and up to 10 of your friends or players, and you have to help and free spirits and try to discover what happened in this world. The store page is in my description. Also, if you want to get the cool Twitch drops they have added for this game, the other link in my description will take you to their Twitch category, and you can see all the Twitch streamers playing the game currently. And if you watch them long enough, and I think sub, you have the possibility of getting Twitch drop. Oh, this is cool. Those... Whoa! Holy crap on a cracker. What was that? And also... Ow! Oh, didn't mean to push that button. Okay, that was, not fun. It bit me hard. Like, I'm not joking, like, that really hurt. What was it? Oh! It's just a deep thing. I can't breathe for long, so we're gonna glove thing, but I think that's the entrance we want to go into. Alright. Let's go. Even when we come up for air, we have to watch ourselves. I don't want to get bit by one of those things again. They hurt. Like, full-fledged, no joke. I did not expect to lose that much health that quickly. Ooh, some, oh, look at that. Water strand, a mana held torch, glowstone arrow. It's a glowstone arrow. A gleaming arrow crafted from sharpened glowstones. It repels the darkness and deals increased damage to enemies at night. Okay, okay, cool. So ourselves a little bit of a perk right there. Alright. I bet if I run and jump. Okay. Another ancient fragment. I like that. Ooh. This is a interact. Okay, so Voice of the Ancients. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. We forged our constructs not as warriors, but as teachers. They were entrusted with more than the glyphs of the elder spirits. We gave them purpose to wait through the ages, to train those who would walk in their footsteps. Through combat, wit, and will, they would help forge echoes into protectors greater than themselves. We do not destroy, they do not waver, they watch and they wait. Should you prove yourself, the glyph it offers is not a prize torn from defeat, but a gift passed from one keeper to another. Take their burden, carry it forward, not as a victor, but as an heir. Ooh, it's kind of nice. I'm really enjoying it. Feels really cool. It's like rolling off the tongue. That must be a glowstone or something. All right. Oh, that's what it was telling me. It's telling me fighting this guy is the thing it was saying. That if I defeat it, I shouldn't see myself as a victor, but rather as a heir. Okay, okay, I get it. Whew. At full health, I think I should eat real quick. It's kind of cool that I have a little bit of time to prepare. I guess I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. We'll put a potion here. What's this? Is that telling me how to switch my arrows? Not sure. Okay, let's do this, guys. Oh, I can't attack it while it's getting up. They thought of everything! Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Well, I lost everything in my inventory, but not my hotbar. But I don't have my boat. Guess that's what I get for going in ill-prepared. Oh, man. Alright, so how should I prepare for this fight? What damage is 21 to 24? Yeah, I think having this will greatly help me. And having the bow stuff is good too. Let's go ahead and go to our knowledge points. We leveled up. You know what? I'm going to explore a little bit, and hopefully I can build the skimmer, which is like kind of like a surfboard. And we can use that to kind of get around, I think. Alright, so, G. It looks like back here is where another spirit is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to it. Alright. That construct is super strong. Like, I didn't think I was going to beat it easily, but I also didn't think I was going to get my butt handed to me, if you know what I mean. Like, just like, oh gosh. Like a very, very quick realization that I had got myself into a mistake. So, now the next question is I dropped my full backpacks, my backpacks inventory, but not my hotbar, right? The question I have is, how long will my body's corpse bag, gravestone, or whatever they decided to go with, showcasing where you are, or items just all spread about? I wonder how long they will last before it's deleted, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I also lost my arrows. I could have just made more arrows when I was back there, but whatever. But yeah, if the items despawn, I'm definitely for that. I'm not against that at all. Actually, I think that would be a great thing, even for cozy survival. Like, the fact that, like, the real danger is the enemy, the enemies you fight and stuff. Because if you die to them, you will lose your inventory. I'm pretty sure you can die to other things. There are probably lots of things you can die to. But I just kind of like that. I did see in the options for creating this world, you can choose to not drop your items when you are taken care of, or when you perish. So there are ways to make the game even easier. I just think it's pretty cool that they went this route. Okay. That was an enemy. Yep. That bone club is really weak. I mean, that, not bone club. It's that wooden club is super weak. I can't use it too much. So it looks like there is... Okay, there's some mana casters. We'll get to this here in a minute. I was hoping to do like a plunge drop. That would have been cool. Well, look at that. I have a sharpstone. And I got some arrows. Nice. And a mana crystal. Ooh. I'm so many. Yeah, I know. I didn't like that one either. Alright, so let's get the lay of the land. Okay, we got a shooter there. Looks like a shooter there. And I see one guy. I do want to try out our special attack. So... Oh, I messed it up. Okay. It does look like it's quite a long countdown, so I got to be more careful. Nope, I didn't do that right. What am I doing? I know, that's what I'm asking myself too, folks. Haha. You can't attack me from when you're on the ground. All right. Well, let's try this again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. That was cool. Not gonna lie. That special ability was awesome. And it was very satisfying. For my first special ability, that is satisfying. Boom. I don't necessarily like getting locked into the animations when I'm striking, but I understand why. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. The shattered were not always as you see them. Long ago, they were no different from the spirits you seek to protect. They were whole, alive with purpose. But time is not kind, and neither is neglect. As the deep flooded into this realm, the embrace fell into ruin and silence, and so did these spirits. Their memories frayed, their bonds broken, and in the absence of care, they changed. They are not evil, they are not lost by choice. They are what becomes of a spirit denied refuge. Now this place, once sacred, pulses with a strange hunger. The shattered gather near broken sanctuaries, drawn to what they once knew. They rage, not from hate, but from the pain they no longer understand. Echo, see them not as foes, but as warnings. Each one a reflection of what may come should you fail in your duty. If you would protect the spirits, you must remember the price of forgetting them. Wow, that's deep. That's real heavy. Like, full-fledged heavy. I like the weathered stone look. Hey! You said throwing rocks is nice. That's what happens when you throw rocks at somebody. Oh, I think I see the spirit. Wait. I also thought I heard a attack. Didn't you guys hear that? Okay, maybe not. We got another ancient fragment. Okay, this is going to be a fight. So let's make sure we're ready for it. You can see the fractures of reality breaking. Whoa, I missed. Ooh! Okay. Not okay. Not okay. You know what? You deserve a special one. There we go. All right. Hello, spirit. I'm here to guide you. Spirit, guide spirit rescued. Ability guide spirit. Rain stance. Each attack has a chance to fall forth, healing waters, restoring a portion of your health. Ooh. Once collected, this now minor ability can be equipped to the spirit thing. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's look around here and see if there's anything like we can use or loot, as some would say. You never know. Sometimes developers like to hide things. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna guess there's nothing. They're not hiding anything here, but that was pretty cool. I think this also shows where my deaths are. Yeah, that's nice. You can see my boat. I messed up. Well, I think I got some, I thought I got some, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought I got some, oh, hey, there you go. Rewarding myself for looking around a little bit more. Alright. Jumpity, jump, jump. Oh, hey, look. Another thing I didn't get. Take all. Yeah, I got some deepling bones. Mana flare. Okay. So I don't see anything else I missed. So we're going to go back. Oh, there's this guy right here. Guess we didn't take care of him. Yeah, look at that. He's trying to be a sharpshooter, and I sharpshooted him. I'm cuckoo for coconuts. Alright, so I think we got all the spirits in this area. And if I remember right, we leveled up. Let me go ahead and check that. Yeah, we can now get the basic skimmer. A sharpstone spear focus. Okay. Hand torch warming stone. Oh, that's cool. That mana forge. Okay, okay. Nice. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I thought that would work. Well, it looks like there's some of the constructs over here. I'm not worried about fighting them. I mean, they could possibly just destroy me. You know, sometimes that happens too. But when you explore, you're very much rewarded. In all games, to be honest. I have no more arrows left, okay. Also, if you push the button that makes you roll after you do an attack with the spear, you can attack and immediately withdraw. That's nice. That's a nice, it's a nice piece. Looks like there's something on the water over there. You guys see it? Hopefully there isn't any monsters of the deep here, but if there are... A water strand. Okay, let's gather that. I don't know what that does, but... Water strand. Oh, okay. Used in crafting magical things. Okay, that was very sad. I don't have any arrows, so I'm just gonna pop up and use my powerful thing on him. Also, if you folks are watching, I greatly appreciate a like, and if you get the hype button, push that hype button. I don't think it appears for live, but it's okay. Oh, I missed again. Miss me, miss me. Now you gotta miss me. All right. There we go. That's what I need to do. So they don't move around too much. Okay, well, let's see what's on this beach. Looks like a bad guy. You bad. Alright, I'm loving the spirit ball thing. I totally get why my co-host with me, I mentioned, was saying he was using it all the time. Because it is a very, very handy, like, last resort. You don't have enough time to, you know, actually fight. There's something over there, and there's a bad guy over there. Can I, you guys, I can jump out of the water and shoot at him? Oh, I can! I just didn't do it, well enough. Oh! The spear is nice. The only problem with the spear is it kind of locks you into some of the animations if you push the left click too fast. So it can kind of bite you in the butt, but then again, you can go and push control to immediately go back. So maybe I'm just not using the spear properly, which is very, very possible. It's kind of like, you know, some people like broadswords and stuff. Or two-handed swords and that kind of stuff in other games. I don't. I'm mostly a sword and board kind of guy. I know I'm using a spear now. I think that's the only thing that I really enjoy using two-handed is a spear. I feel like it's kind of a little bit of like a... I feel like it's a halfway kind of compromise, right? Okay, so projectiles do go through these elements, these constructs. So I need to make sure that when I'm fighting one, that I actually dodge properly, or go behind an actual proper coverage area, because that's not going to really benefit me at all. Oh, there's our house over there. I feel like over here, it feels like there's possibly like something magical. It's just a area that glows. All right, before I go back to my home, let's finish exploring. I know it's super dark. I am sorry. But sometimes exploring gives you opportunities like this. Nice. All right. All right. No longer in the dark. Now, folks, if you're interested and are new to the stream, feel free to give us a like or subscribe. But more importantly, this is the Voyagers of Nera. You run around trying to fix a broken world as what seems to be calling you a echo. Find spirits to aid you and sail around the ocean and find new and hidden ways and more mysteries to unlock. If you guys are interested, the link is down below for the store. And if you folks want to get the Twitch drops that are currently happening for this game, go ahead and go to the secondary link, which will take you to Twitch, where all the Twitch streamers who are streaming this game are. I'm playing with fire here. I need to get back soon. Luckily, I think we've reached a area where we're not actively out of control. Oh, these are clams. Oh, they only give shellfish. I'm not worried about that right now. I should be, because that's how I get all those bonus perks and stuff. Alright. So, now that we have the ability to build a skiff, I think it's time for us to go back, go get our boats and fight against that that monster once again. We'll repair our spear. I'll be able to make a better melee weapon. So yeah. For now, we're going to go take a little bit of a sleep. Sorry. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at unlock making. I already did. My bad. Okay. I think we should also do the mana forge. That warming stone. That. Okay. So to make this, I need. Okay, so I just need 3 hardened shells. Okay. Well, it's not too hard to get shells. Watch me say that, and there's, like, no place to, like, actually find, the crabs. Yep, see, there you go. I'm all like, yeah, it's no problem. I'm going to go find hardened shells. They'll be right here. And then I realized they're not there. Silly, silly me. I haven't really explored this area too much. I think we should after we go beat that one construct. But yeah. Oh where has my little crabs gone? I need a hard shell. Also, I don't think I've heard any music recently. Okay. I didn't repair my spear. Oh, there's a crab. Ooh, there's another one right there. Ooh, there's 3. See, there you go. Ow. Thank you. That crap hurt me. I'm gonna be eating a lot of fish nowadays. Alright, so that should be enough hardened shells. Let me double check. Hardened shell. Yeah, that's 3. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go build our improved club. And then we're going to cook some food. We're going to cook food that will help us get higher stats than we currently have. Also, you know, there's one thing I haven't seen is yeah, these are all my stats. I like that. I like how they have like a break sheet there. It is nice that they don't have a I don't know what you call it. All right, so we got a better one there. So let's go ahead and put that. Oh yeah, replace the one I currently had. All right, so let's go ahead and get cooking. Because I definitely don't want to be, well, whatever. All right, so, let's make, as many of these as I can. So 2, and, yeah, we can make 2 of that. Then berry-wise, we can make 2 of those. Now, I believe I can just walk away and let it cook. The next thing I want us to build, which, the man forge. Okay, we have to defeat the construct to be able to do that. Let's see. Let's get out of build mode here. Okay. I don't see the skimmer. It can be crafted at the mana forge. Okay, so here is my little dealio. So currently, right now, I'm here. My boat is here, and I have passed out here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to controls, and I want to see if there is a possible, maybe a setting, a quality of life thing, to be able to bring the boat back. If there isn't, that's okay. I'm fully happy for it, right? No, doesn't like look dumb. So I'm gonna be all like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to go there a really long time, and yeah, we're gonna look at this object, and yeah, I'm gonna smash it. Alright, so once those are all done cooking, we're going to go after I empty my inventory. Now, can I go over here and do anything with this, or is it just giving me a little bit of a, you know, these are the 3 spirits, you have summoned them. I need to get the minor power going too, which is, yeah, I just need 10 Luma fruit. I don't even know where we get fruit. So if we press F to select abilities, the minor ability Rain Dance. Each attack has a chance to call forth healing waters, restoring a portion of your health. That's very fun. That's very fun. Alright. So let's get the food, put away anything we do not need extra of. So, what was that option here? Shift. Alright, so what I want to do is... Oh yeah, I lost my, It's fine. One of the things I like about Stardew Valley, and this is kind of cool, is that when you put an item into storage, no, it's not Stardew Valley. What was that? What game was that? I'm trying to think of it. Either way, there is a survival game where when you put items into storage, they can stack a lot higher amount-wise. Oh, No Man's Sky. That's where it is. In No Man's Sky, in your inventory, it is like a max of 50. But when you put it into a ship or the whatever those big ships are now that you can fly, or into storage, the max stack amount goes up. So inside of your ship, it would go up to 100 max stack size. And then inside of a storage container, it would go up to 150. But if you tried to take it back out into your inventory, the max stack size is 50. I always thought that was a cool way to like reward people for putting away their items by having a little bit better stacking. I'm pretty sure other games do the same thing, but it's just that just popped in my head. All right. I always do that. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get over there without, like, perishing. Let me open up my, my Gatorade here for a moment. Okay. So, I'm going to have to go over there and see what I can do to take care of it. Yeah, let's go. No, I wonder. No. So, I think there are two things that are possibly going to happen to me. One, I'm going to get attacked by those fishes. Two, I am going to start to lose my stamina when I go into deep, deep water, which you can see down there. It's quite a bit deeper. Now, this is just my theory. I actually have nothing to really stand on for that theory, but that's what it is right now. Just a theory. So, I think maybe I can island hop a little bit. But, we'll have to see. I honestly, most people probably won't lose to that construct. I was just being a little bit cocky. And yeah, I called it. Those things of the deep are going to try to bite me. I said try because I actually don't know if they can keep up with me. Or if I can do some, like, cheeky little, like, when it comes up to bite me, I use my swim faster ability. Yep, see, just like that. I just saw something say a spirit is in danger. Oop, see? Ooh. Oh, I can parry! Okay, that's awesome. You guys see that? You guys see that awesome parry? Booyah! Hey, buddy. I'm gonna send you home. Or send you to my place. Alright. So, once collected, this new ability can be equipped at the Spirit Anchor. Increase swim speed and reduces swim sprint costs. That is very nice. I kind of want to go back home now and equip it, but at the same time, I don't want to do so because I don't want to have to bore you guys with me swimming back to my base again and swimming back to where I died. I'm not going to say, it's 100% boring, but I'm pretty sure it's not very exciting for you folks. All right. Wow, that was pretty cool. I wonder if you dive into too shallow of water, you actually get hurt. Folks, this is Voyagers of Nera. It just came out in early access, and I appreciate you watching my live stream. But if you folks are interested in this game, in the description is a link to their store, and there's also a link to the category for this game on Twitch, and you can go watch any of the Twitch people and get drops that are specific to this game. But I also appreciate you being here and hitting that like button and just being overall friendly. All right. 1, 2. I just kind of want to point out that, like, I guess eating food while in combat like that would be kind of cheeky. So, I was going to say it'd be nice if, like, when I ate this food, it would, you know, go up. But, you know, that's really, really cheeky of me. Alright, so I would not be surprised if there were some of the deep things here. But, yep, see? There's one right behind me. Alright. So, we will see if my body is still here or not. It looks like my body is still here. It says start trial, so that's cool that I don't have to, like, immediately fight him. And I think I got back all of my inventory. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's really, really nice. You know, I'm actually curious real quick. Can I eat this? No, I can't. I can't eat any more food. Okay. All right. Are you ready for this? By my power as the Echo, I summon you, not to defeat you, but to become the heir to what you protect. Come at me! Ha! Okay. Whoa! It's like a homing beacon. You know what happens when a homing beacon's coming after me? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, cool. Oh no! Oh yes. Ooh. I don't mean to be weird, but are those spirits watching me? I think those spirits are watching this battle. I think your melee attacks are a lot more, bud. Well, I'm out of arrows. Time to do this. Friendly man style. Oh, man. You know what? Finish him. Aw. Offers me a shard of the Elder Spirit. Okay. That's cool. That is very, very cool. The fragment of the Elder Spirit has returned to the Elder Spirit Shrine. There's a Construct's gift. Thank you for the gift. The rest of you spirits, I hope you enjoyed. Are you not entertained? Matata! All right. Ooh, there's a looks like a volcano over there. All right, so let's go back home and try to make that mana forge so we can make our first skimmer. All right, so go like that. Alright, so I'm going well, good. Let's go ahead and ramp that up. I do like how much control I have over how fast I go. It's really nice. And I like the kind of furling, unfurling of the sail. Because it makes it so, like, it doesn't feel like it's a... It doesn't feel like a motorized vehicle. It doesn't feel like any of that. I'm pretty sure they could come up with some really cool, like, uses for the Spirit to make it faster, or possibly in the future make it so you don't have to worry about it. What's cool, though, is I can also just have it go by itself, right? So, see, like this, like, no. But I do like to steer a little bit because, you know, you don't want to leave the steering wheel when you're driving too much, right? Oh, but then here comes the deep thing. Creatures of the deep. Oh, see? It hit my thing again. That's because they came from the side. I do need to make sure, though, I always have arrows. Because with arrows, I could start shooting them a lot. I could start shooting them to get them off of my, my ship's bow. Alright, so, I'm gonna slowly come to a stop here. There you go. I'll turn it around thing. I think right now I'm gonna go take a nap. Next to our beautiful fire. The day has arrived. Alright, so we actually were able to, through some of our efforts, get the stuff we need to make a mana forge. So I think the mana forge would look gorgeous right next to our repair wheel. Yep, and there we go. Boop, and then, boop, and then, boom, baby! Alright, so it requires Sanctuary 2, Power 2. Okay. What do I have to do to make the Sanctuary Power 2? I need 10 of the Lunafruit. I don't know where to get those, but I wouldn't be surprised if I explored this island a bit more if I can find it. All right. So let's go. I have to say, that was a fun challenge. Fighting the creature. Did that respawn? Yeah, it did. I wonder if it's meant to respawn. Not sure. It's okay, though. Plenty of, fruit bushes here. Hopefully in the near future I can learn how to cook some recipes with, like, meat, berries, nuts, whatever. There's possibly a mana there. Maybe there's something over here? Harry! Aw. Someone disliked it. Oh well. What's this? Oh, I'll take all of that, yeah. Always. Always, always, always. It looks like there's maybe a little bit of a cove thing in here. Just mushrooms. So that's okay. That's okay. Just mushrooms. Looks like there's possibly another fight here. Alright, alright, alright. Whoa! Oh, can I like shoot it back at him? Oh, I'm curious. No. I can negate the damage though. That is pretty nice. See? No, that didn't work. Okay. Well, maybe I can't negate the damage. Maybe I can't negate the damage. Yeah, that's cool. Mana torch. Some of that shard stuff. Alright, so, I know it's kind of weird, but I was kind of wondering if I could, like, harvest those, but doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go up. And, see how we can do. So far, I'm having fun with the game. I'm really enjoying it. I've always enjoyed it during the playtests and other things, but the game itself is enjoyable, even in early access. It's kind of like one of those games that, like, I think the early access title is good for it, but I also feel like they released a early access title. How do I say that without being bad? Like, attacking other games. I feel like games like Enshrouded, this game, and I think one other game will come to me soon, released into early access with what I would expect a early access game to be like. I would expect the game to be in the stage of, like, we have a major majority of, like, the mechanics, the functions, all this, like, kind of worked out and functioning in the game, and we have enough assets and interactions and you know, points and danger and stuff to do things. Now, I'm not saying other games haven't done that, but there are quite a few early access games that have come out over the past couple of years, probably the past decade, that have never really done the early access title a lot of justice, if that makes sense. Again, not trying to bash on anybody or say any game studio is bad, but it's more of a, I'm impressed when games come out like this and they're that, like, ready for early access. I don't know. Probably just silly me talking out my butt, but who knows? Wait a second, I'm just looking something up. All right. Another mana. Really small mana, but still mana. Look at it. Look at this view. Just like, it's really nice. I'm pretty sure other people have stopped here and looked how nice it is, but it's cool. Alright, I'm getting better with that parry. I like that it doesn't last forever. Like, it's not like a, you know, you did a parry and now you're awesome and blah, blah, blah. I do like how you can hold a torch and a weapon at the same time. That is very fun. All right. Okay. Oh, there's a fragment there. Nice. No, 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 no. Ooh, that hurt. I thought I was going to fall a lot further down. I was kind of worried about that. Just kind of looking around real quick to make sure that I don't miss anything. I know I came up here looking for a particular item, but that's how things go. I'm not even sure if this item is possible here, but I figured I would look here. Also, I'm kind of interested. What is that big purple thing in the distance? Like, it's huge. And straight to the north. Uh-oh. I think I experienced my first bug. There we go. So over there, in these rocks is like kind of like a weird, kind of gotcha glitch area. I could put a marker here just so I can later get that footage and send in a bug report. Okay, yeah, it's back this way. It's back this way. Okay. Man. Another gorgeous view. Was there a fragment down there? Okay, so there are, I think, some barriers in the game. Not a bad thing. Oh, I'm over encumbered. That's what's happening right here. If I eat, ah. Honestly, I can drop the stone. There we go. Ow! That's kind of more... that's my fault, though. Go. So, what I'm going to do is... we're going to go sailing. Okay? I think it'd be fun to kind of explore the world a little bit more. Might be like one of those guys who plays an MMO and goes, I want to go exploring. You walk into like an area that is way higher level creatures than you, and you're all like, why did I go this way? I lost everything. I know the game's not an MMO, but you get what I mean, right? We'll go in the day. Okay, so what else can I possibly make to make the situation overall better? I can't finish the mana forge. I can do the sanctuary stone, so I think that was like kind of a reward given to people. I don't know. I would assume. Who knows? You know what happens when you assume, right? Yeah, I'm over encumbered. I really have to, like, make sure I put some stuff away. Look how slow I'm running. Well, let's go. I can't jump. Boom. Boom. I didn't pick up any coconuts. Alright. I picked up the shard. Oh, sorry. Picked up the shard. Picked up that. Always adding more mana is fun. And, alright, there we go. We're a bit better. So, let's go ahead and do this right here. Forgot to grab the mana I need. All right. We got number 2. Oh, I'm out of stone. Okay. You know what? I can just pick up the loose stuff to finish it. There we go. Pay respects. Aw, thank you to our awesome community. That's cool. I don't really know what it does fully, but hey, it's cool. Alright, I just got a ping again. That was just, my, fellow buddies on this channel, Dimension and Red Falcon. And, they were responding to, the new, intro logo, intro vid that we have, I've been working on. I'm actually quite, happy with it. I can't wait till people see it, and then I can ask them, what did you think of it? Because I've been working really hard on it. Like, really hard. So, I am excited. Alright. We woke up. Now let's go and, you know what? Let's go ahead and, grab some stone real quick. Just so I can fend off anything trying to eat my, boat. Also says I have new knowledge points. Oh, wow, I'm level 7 already. Fiberweave armor. Okay, that's cool. A sharpstone spear. Nice. A Pathfinder's Pendant. An ancient token from the Gotham Age, granting mystical bonuses to its wearer. Oh, large stone thing. And that. That is locked behind a spirit. Okay. Nice. I just want to go exploring right now, so. But honestly, I wouldn't mind having that large basket. As one of the things in any survival game enthusiast will tell you. Storage, storage, storage. All right, so don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. I'll keep that. Nope, 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 and nope. Cool. Let's go exploring, folks. Let's go exploring. You folks are just coming in. Thank you very much for popping in. I really appreciate it. But to let you know about this game, this is called the Voyagers of Nera. It is a cooperative survival crafting game where you must survive a magical ocean world brimming with lost spirits and deadly monsters. Sail to distant islands, build beautiful village, and surf across the waves with up to 10 players or your buddies. Now, I have a link to the store page on Steam to this game in the description below, and I also have a link to all the people playing this game currently on Twitch right now, because this game has Twitch drops. If you want to go over there, I highly suggest it, and watch the other streamers playing this game, because right now, today isn't about me, it's about promoting this game and getting people that are interested in it, seeing what it is. You probably will see people a lot further along than me, because I only got approved for it just yesterday, and finally have the time to play this game. I'm also not used to talking so much, so I think my voice may give out soon. So we're going to go and explore the beautiful world of this game. Now, to give you an idea of the scale of this game, all of this is that. And it's not going to be easy to go around, but it's going to be cool. So there are things underneath the water. We might actually park for a quick second when we get over to the deeper area. But like right down there, you see it? There's something on that pedestal that we could probably get. So let's go ahead and take our sail down. And then we can dive off of it. And then we can go down to it. It's a water strand. Nice. But yeah, they have all sorts of cool things under the water. Like, it looks like there's something over there. You do have a fairly large amount of breathing time, too, under the water. And I think certain spirits, like the one right next to me, can increase that to be a lot longer. But yeah, look at this. Isn't this cool? Like, I'm swimming to this because I'm curious. Ooh, glowstone. Okay. Hold E to take. Okay. Well, I found where we get glowstone now. That's cool. Now, there are nasty fish in the ocean, so you gotta be careful because they will chomp you and it will hurt. And you will find it really bad. Oh, you can also climb up. I didn't see it, so. And just teleport you. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. Now, since you can play with your friends, this would be a lot easier if I had a friend here. However, there's a bigger version of this boat that is a lot more difficult to do what I'm doing by myself, but it also, I think, moves a little bit faster, and overall just a better boat. So we're going to go sailing around, because I'm just curious. Like, there's a volcano over there. I don't know what that big purple thing is, but I don't think I'm allowed to go there. Like, it's not that I can go there and show off something. It's like, I think if I go that way, there might be repercussions that I do not expect, especially when you have a big purple thing over there. But there is a volcano over here. It's just a fun game. Oh. I don't think that's a don't go there place. I think that is a, like, this is dangerous because you can see it's coming from a specific point all the way over there. Like a very, very, like, tip of a tower or some sort of ocean thing. I don't know. Oh, it wasn't lava. That's a barrier. Oh my gosh. That might be like a super dangerous thing to go into. Oh my. Look at all that. There's like a bunch of bad things over there. Yeah, it wasn't a volcano that I was seeing. Oh my gosh. These stones look very different. So I want to go look at them. Oh, he dodged it. Level 5. Sneaky little bugger. Hey, we got to level 8. Woo woo. Alright, what does little 8 give us? Ooh, we can make a sharpstone blade now. Mounting plaque. Oh, sharpstone axe and pickaxe. Nice. Oh, this increases your maximum oxygen. Nice. Okay. Let's finish exploring here. It is pretty cool that that spell still takes care of them. Okay, so I wanted to see, is this sharpstone? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I was curious. Let's go back to wait a minute here. Let's see. Nope, just stone. Yeah, just stone. Alright. Get back to the ship. Yeah, that looks like lava flowing out of the top at certain angles. Alright, let's see here. If we go to the northeast, we can go to the new area. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go there, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay? Alright, so I love how you can get off of the boat, walk around the boat while it's sailing. Because then I can do cool stuff like this, and like... I don't know what's down there, or... Oh, that might be just, that trail. I feel stupid now. Uh-oh. I'm in the deep, deep ocean. Oh, there's a purple fog here, too. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we go into it, but we're going to find out, okay? Hope you folks are ready, because I don't know if I'm going to survive. All right, I'm gonna go there on foot, or rather on swim, because I don't know what's gonna happen when we go into this fog. Yeah, it looks like this is like the maybe the border. Maybe what I should do is go around this way. See what happens. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to jeopardize us too soon. But just smack down on food while I'm swimming. Actually reminds me of a lot of times with my parents. We'd go to lakes and like fishing lakes and stuff, and we just have a bunch of food in the cooler, you know, apples, snacks, other things that weren't 100% perishable, but somewhat. And my parents would my dad would go fishing, my stepmom would get into an inner tube and just read. You know, those, like, it's actually kind of cool. Like, there are inner tubes that have, like, pockets built onto them, or you can, like, Velcro strap it on. And it makes it so, like, there's, like, a bottom of it, of the hole of the inner tube, has, like, a little seat for you, and you can, like, have a bunch of waterproof pouches, so, like, if you want to just sit there reading books, which is what my stepmom did, you could do that. You could fish with it. My dad fished with it a couple of times until he found a fish that could pull him and the inner tube along with it. I don't think he did that after that. Oh. Missed. Oh, go. Holy crap on a cracker. Where am I? I'm back in the embrace, but... Woo! You guys want me to sail into the sunset? Echo Voyager log number 1. I sailed to the edge of what I knew as the entire world. A big-ass deepling attacked me and hurt my ship greatly. We have decided to turn tail and go back to our refuge, where we can construct the Mana Forge and fight for our victory. When we come back, the bigger, more stronger deepling will know defeat. I promise you this. Alright. This is just a beautiful game. Just a beautiful game. Is there a way for me to hide my, Oh, I missed it. That, That blue thing that we see coming up is pretty cool because it's kind of like a lighthouse. It tells you where to go, even in the darkest of times. This is pretty cool, though. I'm half tempted to sail into that purple haze. But I think maybe I should make some stronger armor and a stronger weapon. Now, it's important to note here, your ship won't. I don't think your ship auto levels out. Oh. I got it. Okay, so maybe I should next time let that fish get close and then take it out that way. I don't know. Sounds a little bit risky for probably not that good of a reward. I'm really interested in whatever that purple haze is. I really am. Alright, we're coming close to the entrance to the embrace. I like how my character holds the bow. You see that? It's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, alright. Slightly chilly. Chilies. All right. Go in there. Oh, look, I found Luna fruit. Oh, okay, cool. Does it only come out at night? Clams. Come on. First time finding it. You know, I only found a little bit. That's okay. That's what happens sometimes. Remember, folks, don't forget to hit that like button. Alright, at nighttime it'll probably be easier to see it. And we're halfway through the night. I think I'll be getting over here. I think I need 20 for the forge. For the mana forge. Or did I already build it? Oh yeah, I need to do the sanctuary level up. That's what I'm using it for. Okay. So I need 4 more to power up the forge. Okay. Let's go look. Let's go look. Probably should build those corruption cleansing and corruption resistance, which would make sense when I go into that purple thing later. Why I would have to make those, because you know I might have to go into the corruption, and the corruption's going to hurt me. So yeah, I do like the waterfall. That's pretty darn cool. What is that? Oh, that's a little thing there. I think that's something I can loot. Those golden nodes are new. I haven't seen them before. I probably can't mine them or anything, but I'm always interested in that stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can harvest them. Yep. But I'm not here for those. I'm here for possible rolling mushrooms. I was hoping I would see more of them, but huh. Maybe I have to go to another island to see quite a bit of them. Which kind of sucks, because it'd be a lot easier if I had my skimmer. So I could, like, skim away from my boat. I really like that lightning spell. It is very nice. Huh. Doesn't function as a shield if you're not holding a weapon. Maybe I can become the shield hero. I'm just joking. See, again, these things look like they're harvestable, but I can't harvest them. But they're cool looking. I hope maybe I don't have the right item or weapon or whatever. Maybe not the highest tier pickaxe, who knows. There might be some here. No, it only looks like glowing stones or whatever they call themselves. All right. Can I not take stuff out of this? Yeah, okay. That's also another thing I think would be nice is, well, they do have a glowing effect to it. So, yeah, I think my statement I was about to say would be silly, since they already have a indicator that the chest has been looted. Again, I'm just a content creator with some modding experience. I do not know anything about building, designing, or creating any video game. I mean, you know, I have some experience. I was able to make a Mad Lib game when I was learning how to code for C++, or C Sharp, actually. But a Mad Lib's game is nowhere near the amount of effort that this game probably has to make it work. It would be cool, like, to really sit down with people who make video games. I've talked to a couple of developers in my time, but it's always been about their game. It'd be fun just to, you know, no stream, no nothing, just sit there and ask them questions, you know, like, what is one thing you wished you did at the beginning that you regret now? Or how do you deal with this stuff? Or, like, you know, did you immediately trademark your name, or did the name come after? How did you start building your team? You know, what kind of qualifications were you looking for? How did you find a sponsor? Or a publisher to do that. And when you found a publisher, was it you had to do your own Kickstarter campaign? You know, I don't know. Just all these things, I think would be cool. Ow! That's my face. But I'm weird. Don't listen to me. You know, I bet I could swim over there and see if I find any of the Luna mushrooms or whatever it's called. It'd also be fun to, like, ask, how did you handle your testing? Was it kind of like what I do with my mods, where I'm fixing bugs along the way, and then with a new function or update I'm making, and then before I ever push it out, I go in and build everything, do everything, all that kind of stuff. And then, even if you do all that stuff, are there like possible like third-party companies who will play your game and give you the feedback or report bugs to you? I don't know. Just so much to like consider in my eyes. This is where the spear comes in handy. Alright. We're gonna get that water shard. Look at my guy curl up his feet. No, let me look at this. Maybe they give me a hint. No. Alright. I keep hitting that tilde key. I don't mean to. Wait, I think I may maybe see some over here. Yep. There you go. Yeah, it probably would have been smarter to find them at night, if I'm being honest. Would have saved me quite a bit of heartache. Or maybe they just spawned because I was in that area for so much time. Who knows? Okay, I gotta go back. But I think there's an easy way to go back over here. Or maybe over here, I don't know. Now that I got the mushrooms, I'm gonna upgrade my shrine. The power of the shrine is strong in this one. Okay. Well, that was kind of cool, running around, looking for stuff and exploring, finding out their creatures are a lot stronger in other ways, you know, etc., etc. But let's go ahead and upgrade my shrine. I like how they have these little, like, not necessarily hidden areas, but, like, yeah, you have to be willing to explore a little bit in this game. And I appreciate that they encourage it by putting things in places that you have to look. You know, like turn over every stone, all that kind of stuff. It would be kind of interesting if they did a thing where on all of the pieces of material they had, they also put, like, Luna fruit is often found offshore in seaweed. Now, I like that because it would then require you to find one of the Luna mushrooms to let you know where the other ones are. So before you ever find one, unless you go on to, you know, frickin' Google and look for it, you wouldn't know where to look until you found one of the item. Of course, there's obvious ones like wood, but still. Oh, I gotta go get the other stuff. I think they wanted me to have mana. I think I have more than enough mana. And then... where are my fragments? It might be inside the ship. I think the ship has some of my stuff. No, it doesn't. Where did I put my runes? Did I put them all into the shrine already? Yeah, last time... Oh, I have a big storage one now. Okay. Silly me. Not thinking straight, apparently. Empower. Woo-wee. Doesn't that look pretty? What does level 2 give us? Level 2, plus 1 max spirit anchors, plus 1 sanctuary power, plus 25 spirit anchor radius. Oh, okay. That's cool. Ooh, look at this. The Elder Water Spirit. 1 of 4 Elder Spirits, each controlling an element of creation. These enemies that besiege these spirits will not abandon their prize without a fight. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, now that I got that done, I can go to the Mana Forge and look at the recipes there, right? But my sanctuary power is 2, right? How do I know what... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I gotta build some of these amenities then. Which one I already fished? Okay, I did that one. Now we gotta do a feast table, huh? I just need stone and twine. That wasn't on purpose. Let's do this. All right. Alright, so it says I have to build another one. So... Did I miss one? Maybe I can build another thing? Well, maybe I don't need to. Maybe, adding that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you can build multiple of these. All right. So don't get confused by that. I was. Okay, here we go. Basic skimmer. I need a mana crystal and a tide crystal. So a tide crystal. Okay, we got that. And a mana crystal. Cool. So we need wood. 2 mana crystals. Okay, so let's go ahead and go boom. And then boom. Boom. I think in one of these I have mana crystals. I do, yeah. Okay, so boom. And then we need the, I think it's called sap or whatever. Resin, my bad. Alright, what's this do? Sharpstone Spirit Focus, a magical item that amplifies your abilities as an echo. Okay. So, how does a skimmer work? Press Z to equip, huh? Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that wave pattern. Woo! This might make it a little bit easier to explore away from the boat without having to constantly run around. However, folks, this has been a beautiful 3 hours. I've really enjoyed it. Look in the description below. There's a link to the store page for this game called Voyagers of Nera. If you folks want to keep watching this game, I suggest clicking the Twitch link down below, which will take you to the Voyagers of Nera category, and you can see all the people playing on Twitch. But also on Twitch, if you watch, there's also drops that can give you some really cool looking gear. Thank you very much for watching the thank you very much for watching 2 Beards and a Producer. I hope you folks all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.